Hi there. It's been a while. It's been pretty quiet on the channel, but that just means it's been pretty extremely busy outside in the real world, unfortunately. Which is why this is coming out now instead of like in February. This is the second podcast, the second official Bad Eye Studios podcast that we still have audio for. And yeah, this was recorded way back in January and then meant to get it done, at least mostly done before school started in the spring, aka end of January, but that didn't happen, obviously. And then school picked up, didn't have really any free time on the weekends, or I was just too depressed and unmotivated to do anything. And then once school got out, work picked up, and then I really had no time. And then now that I have time, it is finally done in October. Really close to Halloween now. Timeliness. Never really been my strong suit. What else is new? This is, yeah, the second podcast. First one with an outside guest. That outside guest being Nicole. This was enjoyable actually to listen back to for the most part. There were a couple of things that weren't, but just my opinion on stuff. Yeah, so you can stick around if you want, or you can not, then carry on with your normal day and not waste your time on this, but whatever. That's up to you. But I would suggest sticking around. It gets good. It gets pretty good. Also, Eric, if you're listening to this or watching this, I guess since it's only on YouTube, talk to me. I want to get some stuff done. I have some motivation right now, and I want to get some stuff done. Okay, bye. Yay!
All right,
Hopefully this works on the first try.
dude, it definitely won't. Just based on what I know about our success.
with the first go around.
Yeah, but we got video,
We have videos.
so everything else this is fine.
By the way, Eric's sick.
Yeah, I sound like I've been smoking like a pack a day for like the past 20 years.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I really could go for some chocolate. Some
What are they
hamburgers.
selling?
Dude, we're having Wiener Schnitzel right now, and it's just amazing. I'm just in a really good place right now, mentally, physically, spiritually. So that's how I'm feeling right now. So let's kick
By
this
the
in.
way, who's here? Joe.
Who's here? Eric.
Special guest.
Me,
Who is me?
Nicole.
There we go.
And there's also Silas. Chris was here, but he
remains.
has to leave now.
Chris is in the room. He has to go. But it is a shame.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that
But-
was his voice. That's good enough for now.
He's on mic now. He's officially a real person.
Yep.
We didn't make him up.
He
Not just a
remains a
picture.
mystery.
Not just a picture on a podcast.
It's true. But,
What? He's exchanging. He's making a trade.
oh yeah.
No, he's taking all the things.
Just take your stuff and go.
Leave.
Just take your stuff and go.
We don't want you here.
Get out of here. Yeah, so this is a podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2.
Finally.
Yeah. So,
Oh, Nicole, if you see the audio, stop on that. Shout.
Yeah, what?
She's also hard of hearing. We figured
Hello?
out over there.
Yeah, I'm deaf and blind.
Do you want to give me your phone?
What?
You're gonna make a weird call.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
Hello. Do I have to sit really? I have to sit
Not
really
really. I
close
think
to
it picked you up from back there.
Okay. So,
all right, Chris. Later, boys.
what's pop?
Bye,
what's
dude.
pop-
Later, dude.
We're gonna miss you.
Love y'all.
Aww.
This is
I don't
Chris.
know you that well though, so not you. I'm sorry.
So he
It's
only
okay.
likes you right now.
No, it's okay.
As a
You're
friend.
pretty okay.
Thanks. Bye.
You got friend zoned. First day.
Dude. All right, anyway.
Yep.
So,
First podcast since September the 3rd,
yeah.
which was released on December the 25th.
Yeah, we've been pretty consistent with these
Oh yes.
on our first time.
What's a schedule, really?
There
We
are
don't
no
have one.
schedules.
Whenever somebody's available, I guess.
Well, you were also in the land.
If you watched the vlogs, you know that Nicole and I were not in California for a long time.
Where were you?
We were in London, but Eric,
The
you're on your way to a Towley picture again.
Did you just like get a little too excited about the thought of leaving California? Like,
Dude, I'm just inquiring. That's
Well,
it.
sorry to burst your bubble, but it's also just as expensive over there.
Damn.
Maybe if not more.
oh, you're pulling a Madonna and coming back with an accent. I like it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Jacob's not here. We gotta find somebody to roast.
Dude,
Still technically roast him.
Yeah, it's
Look at
more
him.
fun when he tries to defend himself.
yeah, dude. Dude, we started playing Yu-Gi-Oh at Jacob's house.
Yeah, we did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, we were playing. Dude, we have a bunch of decks that we just bought recently. Reno got a deck,
Yeah, you did.
so now we have a few decks to fuck
Go
with.
back to what, 2005?
Yeah, dude, we're going back to the child. We're bringing it back, dude. We never even knew how to play that game when we were little. At least I didn't.
No, I still kind of don't.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I was just flipping down the coolest card, and then if I could make the other person believe that I kicked the shit out of him, then I definitely kicked the shit out of him.
If I made them believe that I summoned it correctly, then I won. That was the game.
You also got to play against littler kids because they have more kneeable chins. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, wait, is that how you won?
This is how you have to do things here.
You just won by kicking people in the face?
Kneeing.
Mean. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a difference.
Same difference.
All right, fair enough.
Well, yeah, one's a foot, one's a knee.
So how have you guys been doing while we were gone?
Well, I became a Yu-Gi-Oh champion.
Besides
Oh.
that, stop picking on 7-year-olds.
I
You 21.
I just beat the person that picked on 7-year-olds. Okay, like
Yeah.
that's what I did.
So the 8-year-old.
All right. Well, the 8-year-old beat me. So
So then you went back to 7-year-olds.
You gotta beat up 7-year-olds. But anyway, nah, dude, it's been.
You gotta beat up middle schoolers. They're the worst.
Yeah. Well, dude, I never got out of middle school,
No,
so you're
middle
calling,
school's
you're
like
calling
the-
me the worst.
I don't think you ever got out of elementary school.
I never got. Yeah, it's kind of true.
I feel like middle school is like the time where like everyone just kind of wants to forget.
Yeah.
It's like nobody wants to like recognize that seventh grade you was like actually a person.
Oh god.
Exactly. like, everyone has that sort of idea of like, oh god, no, not that thing.
That was the worst version of me.
That was a pretty hard 3 years of my life.
Actually, that
You
might
were in
have
7th grade for 3 years.
No, I mean
Oh.
middle school. Middle school, bro.
Yeah, dude. I remember middle school. That I don't actually really remember middle school.
Let's
I-
not.
I
was
remember
okay
like,
with the
key
first
moments.
few
We can
years,
just
and then
end
I
this
was like, fuck
conversation and pick a new topic.
No, I feel like
right
you
now.
only have stories about middle school now.
When I was in 6th grade, I was a pretty ass girl though. Really long hair.
Damn.
Dude, people used to like I was going. I remember that when I was in at a grocery store, there was like some dude was like, "Oh, you're gonna get you 2 girls candy?" Because I was with my sister, and then I was like, "Hey." Well, this is,
asshole.
well, no, because
I'm a boy.
yeah, I was like,
I'm a real boy.
well, dude, I can't go high because my voice is messed up. Yeah, see, no, that's it. That's the highest. If I go any higher, I just squeak.
Yeah, we could figure out a way to get you up there.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, now that I can, well,
Look at that little ball that you just created on the. All right.
Oh, great. That's gonna be fun.
dude, well, no, it didn't spike or nothing
It
like
didn't
that. We
spike.
have no clipping.
Ah!
Well,
Maybe on your end.
That was my end.
dude, I just remember in middle school I was the fairy godmother at a play too. It was excellent.
I also remember that everyone wanted to see you in short shorts.
Yeah, I had to wear. Well, they had pictures. It was
Yeah.
terrible. I had to
You're
be.
saying you were bullied in middle school?
No,
He wasn't. He willingly did this.
Yeah, I bullied myself.
Because he hates himself.
Yeah, dude. Again.
Not surprised.
Yeah, dude. No one hates me more than I hate me. That's how it works,
I
man.
don't know, Jacob. I hate you more than you hate you.
Well, Jacob's exceptional.
He's an exception that proves the rule.
Jacob's an exceptional hater. That's just proven. It's on audio. It's on recording now. So
Oh yeah,
It's true.
multiple times.
multiple times. Yeah, he's
I decided not to blur him at all.
blur
That
him.
would be too much work.
But anyway, back to fairy godmother / UPS man Eric Lamont.
Oh yeah. Well, it was that was cause, yeah, it was for drama.
Yeah.
I gotta be in a play.
Oh goody.
The first one, like, I think the fairy godmother was the second one. The first one was when I was a UPS guy, and like, this was like I think 7th grade or 8th grade or something like that. So I hit like a growth spurt because I was like 5'4", and then I was suddenly like 6 foot.
And I remember, like, weren't the shorts, like, way too small for you?
Oh yeah, no, the shorts, dude. I was about to be leaking nut, dude. I swear, man. I was hanging out of those shorts like a motherfucker, dude.
Because like, I remember there was a picture that would just went around, and I saw way too much of your thighs.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was like a damn
One
short
could say any
Speedo.
amount of Eric's thighs too much.
Well, dude, that's
Like, you know the phrase "creamy white thighs"? Like, it literally looked like you just put hair on top of cream. That was like the upper part of his thighs.
So it was like before pasty or after pasty?
Oh, definitely before pasty.
dude, it was pasty as hell, dude.
Yeah.
But dude, I've tanned up. My legs are a little.
You've tanned that high?
No, not well, kind
You've
of.
consistently worn the short shorts?
Oh, I've been wearing short shorts.
Run around here with a Speedo. It's just horrible.
Dude, it's a good
That's
time.
pretty normal where I come from.
Well, dude, I've actually popped out here in my underwear a few times with Jacob and Silas, just kind of hanging out. You know, I like to wear briefs. I like to keep it tight. I like to, I like to run around
Jacob
and be.
just, not Jacob, Silas just looked like he had a Vietnam flashback.
He smacked Jacob in the face once.
Yeah, it was a good time, dude. We do. We live out here.
Just
It's always an adventure.
whenever you're not going to school.
Well, I remember our landlord came in one time and was like,
I remember.
yeah, and like I was like surprised because like he was like fixing the ceiling, but he didn't tell anyone. But I think he told Jacob maybe, but Jacob like
That's the end of the communication.
yeah,
right
well
there.
he told Jacob at like 6 a.m. or something like that he was gonna come in.
That was a
Yeah.
mistake.
And so the dude came in at like 7 or 8, and I get up to check on him, and I'm just in my like underwear, and I'm like,
Sup?
he's just because our ceiling caved in because like there was like water leaking.
Yeah, like our
Okay, yeah, we're good.
like the water from upstairs, like they burst their radiator. I
Yeah,
think.
something like that. So they leaked water on our head. Like our ceiling just went, and we heard this loud noise, and it was like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to brush my teeth in this? That's kind of what I sounded like back then. Oh no,
Lord.
the ones who were above are gone now. R.I.P. No, they're not dead.
They're just
they're elsewhere.
they've left. We miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's all right.
Yeah.
Neighbors are neighbors, and don't really talk to neighbors too much.
Yeah, the water leaking sounds like something that a room where in the building that I was staying at had when I was in London, and no one came to fix it.
Well, that was kind of how our ceiling was. Like nobody, he didn't fix it for what, like 3 months.
Yeah,
Was it like 2 or 3
it
months?
was a while. It was because it just kind of like collapsed in. It was all messed up. It was hard to shower. It was dirty. Me and Jacob were dirty because it's the bathroom we use, and
It's always freezing in there. It was like literally ice cold the
and-
entire time.
yeah, and we're used to Jacob being the dirty one because he's so dirty. He's so gross and dirty. He's not here, but he's still dirty
Still-
elsewhere.
We know it for a fact. You just never clean.
But yeah,
So Nicole, how you been?
Good. Pretty good. I'm
What was
chilling
that?
right now.
Yeah.
I could go for another Jolly Rancher, but like, is it rude to get up in the middle of the?
nah,
No, Joe's already doing that.
dude.
Joe, grab the pink one, please.
They have flavors. They have names.
The watermelon.
Yeah, it's watermelon.
Dude, the rules of this podcast are pretty blasé. You can do whatever you want, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, it's cool.
The important thing is just talking.
Oh man.
Sorry about that
Got it.
bank you robbed.
What's up with those people in the basement?
Yeah,
The people in the basement.
that's us, dumbass.
Shit.
we're basement folk.
Yeah, we underground mole people.
Cave people.
Especially since one of us. Nicole, you're gonna become you're a cave person now.
Yeah, welcome to the cave.
This place is so weird. When you think about it, it's like,
Ceilings collapsing.
the
and-
ceiling's collapsing. But there's a ghost too. Wait, did we already tell the ghost story?
I don't think so.
Oh man, there's a ghost,
Yeah, which ghost story do you want to tell?
dude. Well, I mean, like we can tell it in its like entirety. I mean, like because it's just things that happen that are weird, like glasses randomly breaking, and like I was on this tape. I was
It's
in
not
my
a
room.
rat.
What?
Sure, it's not a rat.
Oh, dude, just wait, dude. It gets weirder, man.
All right.
It's not just like a glass breaks and we're like, ghost. Like, that's
Yeah.
not. It's not our like logic.
No, like I was in my room and there was like a brush, like a half, like that was like on a half circle kind of dome thing, and like all of a sudden I was just doing homework and I'll admit,
All of a sudden,
I'll-
you were doing homework.
No.
All of a sudden, when suddenly this homework just was in my hands.
well, I'll admit that I was pretty high during this time, so I understand. I gotta be full disclosure honest, so I'm not trying to twist the facts. But I was doing.
I was pretty fucking faded.
I wasn't pretty fucking faded, but I was definitely not sober. And so I was
Somehow not surprised.
so I was doing homework. I think it was like a reading or something. And that was and then like all of a sudden the brush started shaking. Throwing stuff.
I was through something at Nicole.
Throwing stuff.
Throw shit at everything.
Anyway.
You're a savage.
But anyway, so the brush starts shaking. And it was going crazy. And I think it's an earthquake, so I'm like, what the heck is going on? But it's the only thing shaking in the entire room, and it just won't stop shaking. I'm like looking at it, and I'm kind of like, yo, what the fuck? What's going on? And then it stops, and then I try to recreate it for like an hour because I'm tripping because there's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as a ghost. But we should have known because in my room when we first moved in, there was a circle of flies, dead flies on the floor. So I should have known that Satan inhabited this domain.
Yeah, there's been like so many dead flies, like just appearing.
Yeah.
like there've been like serious months where like we just won't see a fly, but then there'll be like 20 on like the windowsill, and we're like,
What the fuck?
do you guys just come out when we're all asleep and just like we gotta leave now? Now's the chance. Eat, go, go, go.
Yeah. I think we have a cult issue on our hands. Like an issue of cult.
Looks like Nicole has an issue.
cult folks.
Welcome to hell. This is the 8th circle of hell.
Why are we throwing things?
No idea.
Hey,
That was awful.
hey, Cash.
Fuck.
I was about to throw pliers. This is obviously audio, so
I love
you
pliers.
can't see it. But if you want a description, it was
Oh god.
Eric's tight, tender bicep, coiled
This is the ASMR portion of
With-
the podcast.
with
I just
with
remembered
pliers
I'm
in
gonna
his
have to
grip.
do this again.
With
I-
pliers in his
Oh,
grip.
Dude,
Dude, Joe, that's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, I was backed up, dude. You're gonna be so tingly. That's ASMR, dude. Tingles.
I have no idea.
That's the point,
Ew.
dude. That's the point, dude. Dude, you gotta yawn into the mic. You can't just not.
Fucking die.
Yeah. Quit yelling at the mic.
Yawn into the mic.
No!
No, you're not gonna do that.
I'm gonna make myself deaf.
Yeah, dude. You're the one who has to listen to all this all over again and make
Yeah.
edits and stuff.
Another 3 months of work.
Another 3 months of work. But dude,
Hopefully it'll be entertaining work.
Eh. First one was tedious.
Cause I think I have an idea of how to make it more entertaining. Because we have a video that I want to show Eric,
Oh boy.
especially on podcasts.
Uh,
Oh boy.
yeah, I wanna
Let's make that a separate video.
watch.
As many views as possible.
Wait. So
Yeah.
Oh wait. Never mind.
So
No, I was just. I had this weird like thought in my head, but now I don't want to talk about it because I'm shy now.
you're shy.
I'm shy now.
Well, Eric, how would we alleviate your shyness with some Cardi B ASMR?
Let's hold off on this for now.
Anyway,
We should have a reaction video for that.
a reaction. Oh, I don't want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to go there.
That's why I think that this should be an audio only thing.
No,
You see how red he's turning?
Yeah, I just get uncomfortable. That's
Well, we should probably
Look,
save
look.
that. We should probably save that for the end as like a bonus feature.
it's a bonus feature.
Yeah.
There's a little reward to making it all the way through this.
Yeah.
Or you just have to have the camera like shoulders out.
Shoulders up.
That's the
No.
rule.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, she's single now. So
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh fuck no.
so what's your plan to get up that high?
To get to Cardi
To
B,
get to that level?
Get a second eye.
Get a second eye, a robot eye, because robot eyes are popping. But it would do something cool. It would have like a diamond. Actually, no, I don't even need a robot eye. I just want a gold eye with like diamonds and stuff like that, so I'm high class. But my plan to acquire that is to be like, you know, like a superstar of some sort. I was thinking astronaut, but I heard I was too tall for that.
Is there a height limit on being
Wait, what?
an astronaut?
Yeah, there's height limits on astronauts. You can't be over, I think, like 6'2" and be an astronaut.
Yeah, you are in pretty tight spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's a bummer. I don't even think I could work on a submarine, which I'm actually not that too bummed about because working on a submarine sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Being trapped in a tube with other people is it's just a little meat tube for the sharks to eat.
It's like flying, but worse.
Yeah, it's like flying but worse and for months and underwater, and I'd get such a headache. Be like, this sucks.
It's also dark,
Yeah, and it's
like all the time.
and it's just you're with your homies too much. I get pissed, dude. I can't even stay in the same room as like Silas, and he lives here for like more than like I don't know 2 hours.
Yeah, that's why he's going home again.
Exactly,
Really
dude.
would not have enjoyed.
Yeah, dude, submarining's not my thing. I don't even like flying. Flying's awful.
You're also too big for flying.
Yeah, flying can eat my anus.
I remember when we were flying to London.
Oh,
And then this little girl, she like there was a choir in front of us, right? She was part of that choir.
yeah, she was part of a choir, and I was like drawing, I think, on like the tray table.
Yeah, and this is we were flying from SF to England, and so we're just trying to get comfortable and everything. And I'm like, all right,
flight.
yeah, and it's a red eye, so everyone's supposed to get ready to go to sleep. So we're like turning off stuff. Like I took an Ambien. The next thing we know, I look over to Eric. He's drawing. Like I don't even remember what you were drawing, but suddenly everything comes right next to his face.
Yeah, it just smacks me, and this girl just like leaned all the way back, hella quick, like, and I have to make this crazy ass reaction where I'm like tripping doing my lean. It's awful. And then she looks back and she says, "Is this okay?" I'm like, "Well." She's like, "Okay." And then she falls. She's not even leaning back in her chair anymore as she's sleeping. She's leaned forward on her fucking friend's lap, which is stupid because she's just hindering me for no reason.
Yeah, so she's like, the chair's all the way leaned back. She ends up cuddling up next across the entire aisle, across her entire friends, for the entire flight. All like, what how long of the
No, it was
flight is
like-
that?
That's like 12 hours.
Yeah, it was like something like
Right.
that.
It was like 12 hours of Eric
Less
having
than that.
no leg room, no headroom.
Yeah, and I was like, so I was pretty salty about that. I was a little sourpuss for a sec.
I remember what like the icing on the cake was, is when we landed, they all started clapping.
Oh, they did the white people thing. That's right, dude.
And they all started clapping.
We're alive.
It's like, that's the only one where it's like you really get an applause for like, hey, thanks for not killing me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Be,
Thanks for doing your job.
yeah,
Congratulations, you did the thing you're paid to do.
yeah. I'm not gonna
Sorry,
clap for that.
autopilot didn't help you.
Yeah, no, I think we'll do. Like, I think clapping for the pilots. I like it when they have a nice soft landing though, because some pilots don't give a fuck. They just slam their shit down.
Oh, look, there's the ground. We're there.
Yeah. And they're just like blasé. They're like, I don't care. I'm a fucking pilot. I go anywhere I want with anyone I want. I'm a flying guy. I don't know.
I'm a flying guy. Oh god.
Oh god.
I lost it. I'm a paying customer.
Well, dude, if I was a pilot, like, I would just leave all the time. I guess that's true.
What do you mean you'd leave? What do you mean by you
Would
just
you have your own
leave?
plane?
I'd
or
have my
would
own
you-
plane, definitely, where I can like go to my island.
I
I
thought
don't
you
know how
meant like
much pilots get paid.
I thought you meant
I'd
like
be DJ Khaled
Quite a bit.
pilots.
I thought you meant like what you would leave is in like halfway through your flight you're like fuck this,
Fuck
I'm done,
this.
and you just parachute on out of there. Like
I might do that if given proper incentive.
You'd have to go out the back because there's an engine in the way.
No, that's even
Go
better.
like 700 miles an hour.
No, that's when I'm fully done. I'm just I hate this.
Fuck you.
one more ride, then it's night night forever.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fly through the turbine. It's gonna be good.
We almost made it through our return flight without a problem. Except one of the flight attendants had a bit of emergency.
Did
So
they
held
shit
us-
themselves?
I don't know.
What?
Did you not walk by that? When
Wait,
we were
what?
getting- The flight attendant when we
I
got
didn't
back.
have any problems.
She had a fine flight. You had a shitty one.
We were on the same goddamn flight.
know.
We're probably on other. It was divided in 2 rows, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I was on the left side of the.
Yeah,
The left side.
I was on the not left side.
So what happened to this flight attendant?
So I don't know exactly what happened, but I walked by like a quarantine area and she was in it with like EMTs.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did
I was
not
like,
see
what
that
the
part.
fuck?
It sounds.
Dude, that'd be like the worst shitting of your pants then. You have to call the EMTs to
Shout
like,
out your
math.
intestines.
Dude, I watched Airplane recently, so I
That's
think
a
that's
solid
just
movie.
it's just like Airplane, isn't it? Like they're getting all fit. Did she have the fish or something like that? That's the thing in the movie, right? I
Sure.
only recently saw that movie. I can only quote things from about 2 seconds ago.
Surely you can't be serious.
I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Dude.
Thank you.
Okay, I did.
That's literally the most famous quote of the movie.
I may have fallen asleep during that movie, but it was funny when I was awake. But I was really tired. I was really tired. I had just eaten Chipotle. My stomach was all full, and you get that comfy, full feeling, and I wanted to take a nap. And I may have been watching the movie and taking the nap, but it was funny when I was awake. I just know Kareem's in it.
Lieutenant Murdoch.
He's Kareem in that movie too.
I like how when he wakes up, he's like in his uniform already.
Exactly.
Like that's his comfort mode. He's like he just dons his uniform again.
It had to come out.
You got something to say, Nicole?
Disclaimer: Nicole has
I
not
don't.
had anything to eat except Jolly Ranchers.
Oh damn.
Huh?
Nicole, you want to talk about it?
What is this? I didn't
What's
hear
wrong,
you.
Nicole? What's
What?
wrong?
What's going on? What's going on in your head?
What's
Nothing.
happening?
What's up?
Nothing at all.
Talk to us.
How was your London experience? Because I think we had two very different experiences.
I feel like they were pretty similar. I didn't do a lot of. I didn't go super crazy.
Mm.
As crazy as it could have gone.
Does that make you sad?
No, I think it was okay. It was good. It was overall good.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds very interesting.
It sounds good.
It sounds.
I like. Well, dude.
Yeah.
When I've been to England, I mean, like,
Aside from the Professor DVC sent being a total cunt, but fairly
Oh,
decent.
yeah.
Yeah, Lisa. You ever take a class from Lisa Orda?
No, I did not.
Good.
no, I don't know who that is.
Smart decision.
Wait, what does she teach?
English.
What does she do?
A lot of the English is like 126.
I mean, like,
Honestly,
what did she do that made her so bad?
Honestly, like, I don't think I hate her as much as you do. Like, I don't think I'd go as far to call her a cunt, but that's because I didn't experience her on that, like, level. Like,
Cole's over here like, I was offended by that fucking word, you piece of shit.
She just really
That's
likes.
right. That word's not as accepted here in this country.
It's 2019.
Cunt's fun. It's a
Jokes
good
are
word.
dead. Anyway,
No, but she really liked our class, so I saw her nicer side,
Yeah.
definitely.
the good class.
But she did get upset at me one time
Which time?
at the one of the museums, and it was like me and Gabby were running around trying to find her so we could sign it.
that one.
And then we joined your group, and then we left. She was like, "I'm a human, and I have emotions," because I was asking for the
That'd
sign-in
be pretty
sheet.
funny. That'd be funny.
And she
Animated adventure.
Took it as like, just give me the
I like how
sign-in
there's a little
sheet.
sidebar now.
You don't matter. Like, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, she was not fun.
But that wasn't too bad. I got over it.
There were students who did not have her for any class who were filing complaints about her because what she was doing was ruining their friends' mental states.
Whoa, that's fucking intense.
I mean, that's kind of what I did with my like last professor. Like, you just trash on any kid's like video project. You just like, this is the worst. Like, what were you thinking? Like, you need to just change everything. Do you even think about being a journalist? And it's like, it's a 3-minute video, dude. Calm down. Calm down.
Citizen Kane.
I was like, yeah, it's not gonna be my magnum opus. Calm down. But yeah, I was writing emails and just hating teachers.
Yeah.
Being a student.
Dude, I've had really good luck with like registration dates, so all my professors are like rate my professor certified.
Yeah.
Eat me.
That's how we do it.
Normally, I get lucky with those. The only problem is DVC sent one professor, and we had to take at least one class from her.
Really?
Gross.
Yeah. I decided to take all three and not look at rate my professor because, like, if it's bad, I'm gonna be fucking pissed because I can't go back and change it.
Damn. So you just like let the die fall where they may.
Yep.
That's kind of what I do. I just kind of get the times that I like. I'm like, well, let's see what I got.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, well, my classes are now like there's not a whole lot of teachers for them, so there's not a whole lot of variation.
Yeah.
So it's all the same teachers. It's all like
The ones who have been there for fucking forever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all major specific.
And it's getting to the point where like you have to get them to like you because you're gonna see them again. You're like, oh.
Yeah, and I've had historically bad luck having teachers like me. Until
Yeah.
college, at least. People in college like me.
I think Mr. Eklund liked you.
Mr. Eklund liked me. Well, he hated me at one point. He was,
Every teacher hated you at one
He was
point.
super not a
Just your
fan.
sophomore year.
He called me stupid one time, which is funny to me.
Good times.
But it was kind of like, whoa, okay, he's mad.
I mean, Furtado always liked you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, I guess I'm hit or miss with teachers. Either you fucking love me and I'm so charming, or
Did Sullivan like you? I forget.
eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually, I grew on her.
Once she figured out she couldn't get rid of you.
Dude, exactly. I'm like a tick.
Parasite.
Yeah, exactly. And then eventually you just kind of get used to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of how you stayed in my life for so damn long.
It's kind of how I stayed in my life for this long.
What?
I talk to myself frequently. I get irritated.
What? Nicole, thoughts?
No thoughts right now.
No thoughts.
Just empty mind.
That's
Yeah.
peace.
What you looking up?
Who are you talking to?
Mhm.
Talking to the Julius?
I'm reading somebody's long ass Facebook post. I just
What's
want
it
to
about?
see. I just want to. Their
Not mine, is it?
problems and
Not
it ends with that I'd share this experience. That's cool. You know, everyone just posts like updates on Facebook. It's
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on their problems?
I don't
They're
know,
fucking
Not
ridiculous.
my problem.
Man, not
Like-
my problem.
My own
Do they
problem.
have their like right to be upset, or is it like some, or are they just kind of
Yeah.
complaining?
Whatever. People can post whatever the fuck they want to post. I don't care. Like,
It doesn't sound like you really care about their problems, if I'm being honest.
You're reading it, but you don't care.
Isn't that what Facebook is, though? You just look at shit and then you're like, I didn't even.
yeah, I'm just scrolling, like
Yeah.
mindless scrolling on Facebook. Like,
Like, yeah, I look at Facebook and I check out. Then I see something. I'm like, yo, geez, I didn't know what like beavers looked like in scuba masks. And then like,
What?
and then I go down that rabbit hole, or that beaver hole. Oh wait, that sounds dirty. Never mind.
What? How we get that? Okay.
but
It makes
There's gonna be-
sense.
There's gonna be a lot of what's in this one, I
You
think.
follow along. You gotta follow along,
So
dude.
you're gonna be like a little what counter?
Maybe.
All right.
Well, what counter?
We'll see.
Joe, you gotta go all out. You gotta make the editing crisp.
Them Christmas editing.
Some crisp
You
editing.
know how long it took me to piece together the first one?
Probably a really long time.
25 minutes. JK.
Yeah, 25 minutes for a 45-minute podcast.
Exactly.
That's skill.
That's math.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're
proud of
editing
you.
without using your eyes, ears, or taste.
Exactly,
how much
dude.
do you cut out? Like, isn't the podcast you let it run?
Podcast is the entire thing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Unless something terrible happens, like Eric drops an N-bomb.
Hey now.
So what I'm hearing is that we need to get Eric more alcohol.
I'm hearing the opposite of that.
I would say yes. However, I know Eric has to drive home.
He doesn't have to. He's technically already home.
That's true. I could live here. I have
You could.
clothes.
Technically does live here, but he's not going to.
Yeah.
But I've been
'Cause he hates me.
like drunk for like okay, already half of this year. I'm gonna say 7 out of 14 days I've been like wasted.
Well, I'm there with you 5. Only 2 behind you.
So it's been it's been an interesting.
You're gonna let your friend drink alone tonight?
It's been an interesting 2019.
That sounds like a yes to me.
It is. It's been an interesting 2019. Let's just say that.
You just don't want to drink with your best friend.
Dude, I just.
It's fine. It's fine. Just-
Dude, I'll drink with you when I
No.
get back on Sunday or Monday or whenever I come back. Probably Sunday.
Exactly, but that's so long from now. That's 6 days.
Yeah, but if it makes you feel better, I can call you next time I'm drunk in the next 6 days. Hey, dude!
No, do it before that. Sorry. It's us. We're getting drunk together. Come
Yeah,
back-
no,
no, it's your phone drunk.
He's like, yo, partying tonight. I'm like, all right, I'll come up.
Well, dude, phone drunk and like in-person drunk is like the same feeling. You
Yeah.
know?
It's
It's not at
It's the
all.
same
Not with that
feeling.
one.
You get drunk.
No, it's not. I know how he is when he's drunk in person.
Dude, it's probably even more pleasurable on the phone because you can always quit whenever you want.
So what you gotta do is.
No, because then you quit whenever you want, and then I just I get left on. Wait, what if I just click?
It's great.
what you gotta do is you gotta strap a camera to Eric and control the
Oh
live
my
stream.
god, can we have like an actual like GoPro of like what it's like to you as partying?
Oh my god, that could actually be entertaining because I'd be doing so much.
You would have
stupid
no,
shit.
dude. You could finally piece together a night.
Dude, that's true. Dude, yeah, I'm missing 2 nights from this year.
Dude, imagine in Cabo, like when you got taken into the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine you had the GoPro for that night.
What?
Well, we went to Cabo. Like there was this. I was doing this upside down drinking thing, and I was drinking a lot.
Are you not gonna start with the bartender,
Well,
What's an upside down drink?
the one that like fondled you?
oh yeah. Well,
Because that's the same club.
okay, yeah. So we walked in, and then there's like this rig that they have where
They like
they tie you upside down.
yeah, they wrap like rope around your ankles, and they'll
I'm
like
good.
pull it up,
That's a no-go.
and then they'll
That's
pour
a no
jungle
for
juice into your
me.
mouth.
Oh, that's a no-go.
Yeah. Well, it's,
Excuse you, it's lit and it's fun.
They'll give you two shots of jungle juice, and then they let you down. But like
Unless they like you.
Hey,
unless they like you.
I'm not for it, for me personally, but I will film it and I won't stop people from doing it to someone else.
Do we have film of it?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah,
Got
no, it's like, so they tie you upside down and they just give you drinks. So, but like the thing is, you pay for like 2 drinks or something like that. But dude, they liked me. So they started like pouring a shit ton of drinks and
They did that with me too.
yeah, it
Oh,
was Silas's, it was your
no.
birthday, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Well, no, the first day wasn't.
Oh yeah.
But then like the second day when we went back, because we were like, why not? Let's go back there.
Yeah, so all of a sudden this dude,
Great idea.
He like unloads like half of the bottle in each of our mouths.
yeah, exactly. So this dude, and then this dude's all, I'm all like being crazy and dumb and doing stupid shit, like cheering and having other people do it.
And then somehow at some point he like breaks off from me because like I'm just still like buying people shots and be like, everyone get upside down, we're doing this, let's do this right. And then I see him come back from what can only be described as the weirdest adventure, like a weirdest matchmaking scheme I've ever
Well, it
heard.
was really weird because like, so at first this guy was dragging me around, telling everybody I was John Travolta's son. And I just said,
probably not a compliment.
yeah, well, I thought it was weird. But he was like, yeah, this is John Travolta's son. I'm like, sure. Hey. 'Cause I was lit. And then he's like, come into the bathroom, meet my sister.
And again, like he probably wouldn't have, but when you've been upside down drinking half a bottle of jungle juice, things just kind of sound like a good idea.
Yeah, so I was like, so I went into the bathroom and literally we went to the girls' bathroom too. So it was kind of like, I was kind of like, okay, well this isn't, why? Whoa, wait a
Time out.
second. But then all of a sudden,
Explain.
he takes me into me like what I can only describe as like he's a short little Mexican dude, like 50 plus years old, and his sister looks just like
yeah,
him
he's like-
except with like gray hair.
Yeah,
long
he's like
hair.
missing teeth and like he has like the fattest nose and like the grossest mustache.
Yeah, he was super dirty.
And I remember like after you like he had me meet his sister who looked just like him. I thought it was him in drag.
Yeah.
I dead ass. I looked at him and was like, did she have the same mustache though? Because that's a sick mustache.
But yeah, I just met her and she hugged me and then I left.
So that's
That's really what happened. Which is fucking a weird ending because like there's so much build up and it's just like, oh.
yeah. Then we just kind of got weird and left.
Yeah, then it's just like, oh, you're
Then I was like, let's go to the next bar.
yeah. That was
What was wait, where was the next spot?
I
after
don't
that?
remember. I'm
Silas, out of curiosity, what was your tab after that night?
That
I made money that night.
he did make money that night. I don't really remember how. No, that's because you found like someone gave you $20.
Yeah, someone slipped 20 into my pocket.
And
Oh boy.
yeah, someone slipped a 20 into his pocket, and he didn't pay. He on my 21st birthday, he got more free drinks than I did, which I'm still really upset about.
I was hoeing.
Yeah, he didn't pay for a single drink. I paid for like 2 rounds.
Damn. It'd be
I don't-
like that.
It'd be like
It'd
that.
fucking be like that.
Yeah. It was lit. I was having a good time.
He also threw up on my birthday.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He threw up at like 12.
Yeah. During the day.
Yeah, he had a day margarita.
Oh
Well, I had
no.
day tequila shots too.
So did I.
Oh
Ew.
no.
I hate
I did 2 rounds of rainbow shots. Okay, calm down.
Yeah, my stomach was messed up, and then like this family was making fun of me, so I had to.
So
Go, so
you got so prideful.
So I had to go over there and take a shot, and then I think I took, and they're like, "Oh, you're such a," and then I went and threw up, and they're like, "Oh, you're such a lightweight. You want to take another one?" And I'm like, "Fuck you, I'll take another shot. I'm not scared." And then I took another shot, and then I threw up. Meanwhile, this dude to my right's trying to sell me fucking cocaine or like weed or something like that.
No,
Well,
I mean,
I thought about it because he was being super nice to me. He was like
your friend for like a long
yeah,
while
he was
there.
like, "Damn, dude, you're crazy," and I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, like, I'm alright. I'm just having a good time." And then, but he's like, "So you want to go into the bathroom and like buy some coke, some weed, some Molly, some yayo?" Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know. I want to, but I don't know if I should.
And this entire time that I'm just like right next to him, just doing like 9 shots of tequila with like a girl and her family, and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. 21 years old, woo!
Yeah. And then, but like, when I went over to that family and then I came back and puked, he brought me napkins from the bar because apparently he was friends with the bartender. He's like, "You doing good, homie?" And then yeah, it was cool. I think he bought one of my drinks too.
I think he bought you I think he bought you the margarita.
Yeah. So,
That or the bartender just gave it to you for free because you just felt bad.
yeah, it's true. I didn't pay for that either.
Like I said, you just got all free drinks that day.
I like free.
I don't know anyone that doesn't.
But yeah, no, it's just like, dude, it's the secret. You just gotta start, just walk around and be crazy. And the more you drink, the more they give you free ones.
You just gotta be a hoe. That's really what you gotta do.
Straight home.
Oh, also at the place that Eric got strung upside down. Oh no.
Oh, did you lose it?
No.
Oh no! Joe lost his feed.
Keep recording. I'm gonna fix this.
We're doing it. I mean, if you want to check Nicole's as well. I don't know how hers is doing. I don't think she's checked it once.
What? I don't know.
Is it still recording?
I think it is.
Probably.
I'm looking at the TV.
Okay.
Yeah, I see like it.
It's still going?
You get the sounds, but I don't know if it's actually recording.
If it's picking up this, it's on Audacity. I think it should be recording.
I think we should be fine.
I don't know.
But anyway,
Yeah, I think it is still going.
well, never mind the technical difficulties. At the place where like Eric got strung upside down, there was also like this one, I guess cocktail waitress would be the best way to describe her, but like she just walked around with, what kind of shots were they? Was it just vodka and Red Bull?
I think it was like vodka and Red Bull shots. It was or like kamikaze. I don't know.
I don't know. There was some sort of mysterious shot that we were just like, it's alcohol. So, she's walking around with like a giant tray of them, and Eric's like, wow, she's so pretty. So obviously he buys like 3 shots from her.
Oh my god.
And what we didn't realize was that there's a whole ordeal that comes with ordering 3 shots. And Eric, what was it like going through that?
Well, she was like, it was weird. She just groped me a bunch, and it was cool. And then
I mean, as long as you were okay.
no,
with
it was cool until it got a little bit too like, whoa, what is this? And because when I got up and I was going towards like I think Silas got ahead of me, like I got up and then she like reached in front of me and grabbed my crotch and I was like oh my.
You're like, okay.
Oh
honey,
yeah.
I
I was like, oh my.
What I remember happening was I initially bought him the first shot because I was just like, this is going to be funny because it's just like a whole ordeal that I know it's going to happen. She like stands in front, she like walks up in front of him. I guess this is when she like grabbed you. And then...
Well, she grabbed me when we were walking away.
Oh, okay. So then
she like, grabbed me during that
yeah,
too. But
she like throws him onto this chair and like starts rubbing all around her from like behind and like blowing a whistle because she had like a referee's whistle on her. And she started blowing that like wildly and like laughing and everything.
Why would anyone want that?
And then her hand like runs up his thigh and I just see him with like this giant dopey smile on his face. And so after we like stop, I start walking to go get my upside down shots. And he comes over walking to me with these big eyes. He's like, she just grabbed my dick.
It was intimidating. It was a power move. It was for surely a power move. I was like, oh my god, I just got here.
Just got here. Yeah, that was my 21st birthday.
Yeah. It was lit.
Nicole, what's the most wild experience that you have while drinking, smoking, partying, doing anything?
Yeah, did you guys do anything totally wild? And,
Yeah.
like you said you weren't as wild as you could have been. But how
What-
wild did you get?
How wild could you?
I don't know, like done more drugs.
Drugs.
Done all the
Because,
drugs.
like some like suspicious, like some weird things happened. Like I went to like a decent amount of clubs, and when you go to this one like Leicester Square, it's like the downtown area. There's like club promoters, and they're like, here, let me take you here. And so you're like drunk, and you're just like, okay, sure. And they take me to this one place, and it's just me and my roommate and this other girl, and like we get in, and the vibe was like off. It was just like creepy. It was like the kind of club that like R. Kelly might go to. Like, hang out. You know what I mean? Like just like bad vibes, and
Yeah.
everything was so expensive. I bought a drink. Like, I bought 3 drinks together, and it was like 38 pounds or something. It was insane.
Jeez.
And then, so we're all dancing, and this guy comes up, puts his arm around my friend, and she's like, "Oh, we're just having fun."
That's weird.
And then he like drops this little pill in her drink, and we're just like,
That's a no-go.
You just straight up just like.
yeah.
What?
And my roommate saw it and was like, "Yo, wait a sec."
Let's get the fuck out
Like,
of here.
yeah, but the girl was like, "Oh, it's okay, let's keep dancing." And I was like, "Girl, what the fuck?" Like, you let's get drugged, and she's like, "It's fine, let's keep dancing." But like, whatever.
Ain't no stopping her when she wants to party.
Oh,
True.
yeah, no.
Yeah, she had fun. It was just bad vibes.
Bad vibes. Damn, yeah, that'd be so creepy. If I saw someone slip a pill into my drink,
I just never
I
thought
would
I'd
take a drink
experience
home.
that, like, shit kind of shit, you know?
Yeah, for real.
You'd say you'd take that drink home.
Yeah, so I could experience it in the comfort of my own home.
He's just like, I gotta make sure I'm safe.
Yo, bartender, bag this one up.
You got a thermos back there?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, drugs are expensive.
I'm gonna synthesize this one.
Yeah, I just go home and be like, hey, all right, let's turn on some let's turn on some cartoons and get going. And take
This
a
is me
nap.
time.
Take a nap.
Me time, mysterious drug from a stranger.
Just how I do.
I mean, that's how we get most of our drugs.
It's weird.
It's not weird, Joe. It's life.
It's weird to me, therefore it's weird.
It's life.
Anyone else?
It's weird.
So, Joe, do you have any wild, crazy party stories?
No, I actually don't.
Really,
We got
Joe? You don't have any?
The thing is, I like to hear about them after the fact. Because they're usually terrible when they actually happen.
Oh, full on.
That's not true. Well,
Yeah. Didn't you go to, like, Hamilton, bro? Like,
I did go to Hamilton. Went to a few
that's pretty
places.
crazy.
wait, you like got lit and went to Hamilton? You're like, fucking, I'm drunk, and then you woke up like midway through a play.
Yeah, Joe got
That'd be
drunk
lit.
and spent 200 pounds on Hamilton tickets. Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
how
lit.
that worked.
Is that literally how it worked?
No.
Oh.
That'd be so funny. That'd be a great story.
Why the fuck am I in Hamilton?
I was gonna say I'm like that's something like I would do. I don't know
Oh,
why
that's
you're acting like this is surprising.
Of course, you haven't ended up at a Sharks game yet by accident.
Dude, honestly, one of
I'm
these
surprised
days.
that we haven't made it to like a Santa Cruz Warriors.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't made it to a fucking college football game yet. Like, I mean, those are free.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
they
for
suck
pro am.
anyway.
Yeah, well, that's terrible, but you know.
I don't understand football, so I don't bother.
Do you understand any of the sports? I
I
swear to God,
mean,
if you
I
say
guess
curling, then you'll beat me.
Basketball's like the most fun to watch for me, personally. 'cause
I agree.
It moves the
It
fastest.
Hockey.
moves.
I don't know. No, it's
Oh,
puck's
the
too
hitting.
small, bro. Can't
You
do
like
that
the
shit.
hits. I like the aggression.
The
Yeah.
aggression.
I like people getting big and hitting each other.
Although the NFL sucks now, dude. I was watching a play and like they tackled Phil Rivers at the knees and it was called a penalty because it was like some weird like grassing thing or something.
Yeah.
They called it grassing.
Or I don't remember what they called it.
Yeah, they've really tightened up. They really tightened up on the roughing the passer rule.
Yeah.
You guys just gotta pick them up and send them down gently.
Yeah. So like right now basketball's more exciting because I like to see them dunk the ball, jump real high, and run real fast. You know what I'm saying?
I'm shooting real deep.
Let's shoot from real far out.
I like it when the moves will fall between the legs. Looks all nice and fancy.
We'll do all the tricky
Oh,
stuff.
my.
Dude, I wish I was born in the South.
Like what part of the South?
Like the deep South.
Like how deep we're talking? Like we're talking like tip of Texas.
Alabama.
Down in the bayou.
Alabama.
Talking Corpus Christi.
Oh,
area?
actually, no, dude, being down the bayou.
Like
we
Louisiana?
yeah, you got the scream.
You got a stamp.
I got a scream. I don't know how to say scream. Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you
that.
get Popeyes? Can you do hot ones?
The hot ones. Dude, I'm so down. Dude, I had this super hot Indian food and it made me cry.
Oh boy.
It made me cry.
I love
really did
spicy
too.
food. Like,
Dude,
hot
Well-
sauce is the best thing.
I,
I mean, we have some ghost pepper hot sauce.
No, thank you. That's too.
Want to mainline it?
I
Too
just
much.
I like it for the flavor, not the like. I don't want to hurt myself.
Well, it's like blackberry ghost pepper, I think.
I like the pain. That's the
Yeah.
draw.
That's the draw.
That's the draw. I eat to hurt. That's why I have all this wiener schnitzel. To hurt.
Hurt. Tastes so good, hurt so bad.
I'm a culinary masochist.
Eric bought like what, 5 hot dogs in this package?
It's 5. It's like it's the $15 crowd pleaser, which you should already know that it's not meant for one person because it's called a fucking crowd pleaser. So, but I'm my crowd. You know, I even make myself laugh from time to time.
Dude, you even know how to dude, you can say that you can please a crowd.
Exactly. So, you know, it's awesome, but I'm going to be sick later. I already know. I already feel my stomach being like, "Hey, dude, that's not kosher."
Did you eat all of them?
No, not yet. I'm gonna work on it
Going to.
though. Throughout this
Eat,
night.
then puke.
How
Eat
many?
again, then puke again.
He's gonna eat one while puking.
Yeah.
How many left?
It's gonna be beautiful.
I've had 2 of the hot dogs, so there's 3 hot dogs left, and 1 of the large
Oh,
fries.
God.
So
There's a lot of fries left.
there's a lot of fries left. But the fries are so good. Dude, Wiener Schnitzel fries, slept on, underrated fries.
Are they cold now?
They're definitely cold, yeah.
Oh.
But you should try.
They're fantastic.
Here.
We have a microwave, I think.
No, that doesn't.
No,
Whoa!
Yeah, wait.
You gotta say microwave fries.
So.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh,
Actually, I'm okay.
Wait,
I'm
oh shit.
I.
He's, what are you
Eric is
doing,
making a
Eric?
mess of the
Is it-
fries.
What are
Is
you?
it like
What's going on
solidified?
with you, dude?
Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
solid.
boy.
It's like
Eric is
animal
still
style
eating
fries.
fries.
Like, animal
Eric, you're so
style fries,
gross.
you know? Can I just get a plain fry?
Dude, see,
Wait. These look very dangerous.
that tough.
they look dangerous. Careful,
Ew.
they'll jump out at you.
I'm gonna continue eating these now.
Honestly, not that. If that was hot, I'd eat the fuck out of that.
That's what I'm saying. But even when it was cold, I'm like, okay, that's smack.
How do you eat the fuck out of something?
I don't know, eat all of it.
Oh.
Like, scrape the plate, like, ate the fuck out
Make
of
sure
it.
you can't fucking know more. I ate the fuck out of it. It's not getting none no more.
Okay. How long have we
Honestly,
been going?
What do you want? Yeah, I don't know. We've been going on for like
Almost an hour.
almost an hour. But,
Jesus
so
Christ.
if we want to end it soon, we'll leave it on this note.
Has anyone got anything else?
Well, look.
Other than Eric, we were very wrong about our 49er predictions.
Oh, did we bring that up in the podcast?
I think we tried to in the first
Nope,
go around.
they
of
got
that,
injured.
But let's just say that we were both extremely wrong.
No, I got it. But here's what I'm saying.
Doctor popped out.
When I'm eating the fuck out of my fries, we're gonna record a video. Don't hold me to this. I might not do this. But once my fries I deem no longer fuckable, then we will know I ate the fuck out of my fries. Good night.
Might as well
Wait,
start
whose
off.
standard of fuckable are we going by?
Well, they're my fries.
So your standard or
Yeah.
Jacob's standard? Because Jacob will eat anything,
Yeah.
and he'll definitely fuck anything.
Oh yeah.
They're my fries.
All right.
You know,
So we're going by Jacob's
you know
standard.
what's a good idea? Just buy the fries. Just get a fucking can of chili bean, whatever, the chili stuff, and just put it on. It would probably taste 10 times better. Grate your own cheddar cheese on it. Put your own hot sauce on it. Like,
I think she wants to just make chili cheese fries.
I think so.
I think that's really what she wants.
I like where your mind's at. I respect the thought, and you're not wrong.
thank you.
All right.
Alright.
So we out from.
Shit, how do you
Alright.
something?
Observe.
Fuck, stop.
Okay, that's the end of the Badass Podcast. Bing. Okay, we're good.
What the fuck?